Savitri. Book 10. The Book of the Double Twilight. Canto 2. The Gospel of Death and Vanity of the Ideal. Page 608. Last line. Intangible, remote, forever pure, a sovereign of its own brilliant void, unwillingly it descends to earthly air to inhabit a white temple in man's heart. In his heart it shines, rejected by his life. Immutable, bodiless, beautiful, grand and dumb, immobile, on its shining throne it sits. Dumb, it receives his offering and his prayer. It has no voice to answer to his call, no feet that move, no hands to take his gifts. Aerial statue of the nude idea, virgin conception of a bodiless God, its light stirs man the thinker to create an earthly semblance of diviner things. Its hued reflection falls upon man's acts, his institutions are its cenotaphs. He signs his dead conventions with its name. His virtues don the ideal skyey robe, and a nimbus of the outline of its face. He hides their littleness with the divine name. Yet insufficient is the bright pretense to screen their indigent and earthy make. Earth only is there, and not some heavenly source. If heavens there are, they are veiled in their own light. If a truth eternal somewhere reigns unknown, it burns in a tremendous void of God. For truth shines far from the falsehoods of the world. How can the heavens come down to unhappy earth, or the eternal lodge in drifting time? How shall the ideal tread earth's dolorous soil, where life is only a labor and a hope, a child of matter, and by matter fed, a fire flaming low in nature's grate, a wave that breaks upon a shore in time, a journey's toilsome trudge with death for goal? The avatars have lived and died in vain. Vain was the sage's thought, the prophet's voice. In vain is seen the shining upward way. Earth lies unchanged beneath the circling sun. She loves her fall, and no omnipotence her mortal imperfections can erase. Force on man's crooked ignorance, heaven's straight line, or colonize a world of death with gods. O traveler, in the chariot of the sun, high priestess in thy holy fancy shrine, who, with a magic ritual in earth's house, worshipest ideal and eternal love, what is this love thy thought had defied, this sacred legend and immortal myth? It is a conscious yearning of thy flesh, it is a glorious burning of thy nerves, a rose of dream splendor petaling thy mind, a great red rapture and torture of thy heart. A sudden transfiguration of thy days, it passes, and the world is as before. A ravishing edge of sweetness and of pain, a thrill in its yearning makes it seem divine. A golden bridge across the roar of the years, a cord tying thee to eternity. And yet, how brief and frail, How soon is spent this treasure wasted by the gods on man, this happy closeness as of soul to soul, this honey of the body's companionship, this heightened joy, this ecstasy in the veins, this strange illumination of the sense. If Satyavan had lived, love would have died. But Satyavan is dead, and love shall live a little while in thy sad breast, until his face and body fade on memory's wall, where other bodies, other faces come. When love breaks suddenly into the life, at first man steps into a world of the sun. In his passion, he feels his heavenly element, but only a fine sunlit patch of earth. The marvelous aspect took of heaven's outburst. The snake is there, and the worm in the heart of the rose.